happy August. For those in education, this might mark the last weekend before getting back into the building and setting up your classroom. For most, this is a common routine that you've had years of practice with, and you will most likely be getting your desks arranged, boxes unpacked, computers set back up, putting artwork up on the walls, and showcasing your personal teaching style and personality through displays. All of which takes time and a ton of energy to get ready for the first day where you can greet your students at the door and welcome them to the year. This preparation is important and can set a precedent for the year for your students as well as yourself. When they are greeted, they will have somebody there that will be there for them and they can rely on them for their education and beyond. Seeing your classroom set up the way you want will showcase who you are and potentially help you find some common ground with you to connect with them on. In turn, part of every teacher's routine during the first week and the rest of the year is to get to know your students so you can tailor your teaching, resources, and engagement to meet their needs. To do so, you are likely to do activities like a personal inventory, a short writing on what they did over the summer, team building activities, classroom norms, and much more. Now, some of you might be looking for more ways to engage your students in the weeks of school, as well as planning on how to get to know them. To support you, we at Plus have developed some resources that you can take and modify as you see fit. These were developed as samples, and we encourage you to customize them for your own teaching, style, and use. To access them, go to tinyurl.com/plus-activity-samples, which will take you to the Plus document where you will see links to other docs, slides, forms, and templates that you can click on, modify, make a copy of, and then use with your students in your classroom. If you would like to edit them and make them more personalized per your style, we encourage it. The more your students see you and your materials and resources, the more they will find connections with. As a sample of what is on the Plus Activity Samples document, we have a slide template that has a comic book design. You click on the link, it makes a copy for you to own, and then you can copy those slides for your students to use and adapt. If you're a Google Classroom person, you can use it to set up a copy for each of your students for this assignment. We also have a sample which is a personal inventory form where it asks questions so you can get to know more about your students per their responses. But feel free to please add or remove questions you do not like, as well as change the background and color to match your style. There are more resources available as well, but I want to end by saying check back often. We will be uploading more templates and more tools as they are created and put right into this document for you to access. Hopefully, having access to some of these for you to use with your students will be helpful this year and save you some time. Now, with that, please take our support and best wishes for you to have a great start to your school year when it begins from us at Professional Learning US. Have a great rest of your weekend.